Today, I'm ripping into a $400 one-piece booster box OP-09 Emperors in the New World. And specifically, I am chasing the awesome Zoro-Juurou SP from this set. Let's see if we can pull him today. Here we go. Very nice box, nice characters on there. I like the black on this one. Tell you what, guys, One Piece has been going crazy lately. And I will say I am glad I got in. You know, I guess it's been a year and a half now since I got in. Maybe it's been almost 2 years since I did. But still, the problem is often that when the hype is not there, you kind of neglect it. And so I haven't been buying a lot in the last several months. And I definitely should have been, because that's when things were relatively cheap compared to what they are now. So anyway, guys, like the SP in this set is a great example of that. I like the card, but I had never imagined it would be as expensive as it is now. Like the Zoro one is, I think, going for about $500 now, something like that. But here we go. This is my probably last shot to try and pull it for myself. I did actually pull the treasure rare, so I mean that was pretty cool for my one opening of this before. Yeah, but there's so many other good cards in this set. Honestly, I did not really know or appreciate all the possible hits originally. Obviously, the main ones that people focus on have been the mangas. And so, I mean, I did know that this set has multiple mangas. I think it has 4 or maybe 5 if you include the Goldie Roger one. But again, those are not the only big cards in this set now. You also have the wanted posters, which I don't really love them. If that was my hit from the box, I would be excited for the value that I could trade for something that I actually want, but I just don't really like the way those look. But yeah, those ones are a little bit expensive. And then we got the SPs, which I've already mentioned. There's some other ones. I think Nami is one of them. Trying to think who else. Either Robin or it might be Boa Hancock. I'm not sure which one. But I am still enjoying One Piece just as an IP, and I've really been enjoying the anime lately. I watched the entire Thriller Bark arc, which was really good. It's actually one of my favorites so far. It's kind of just a fun one. Like, I don't know. And it felt, I think the pacing felt a lot more doable in a lot of ways. Like, obviously, you still have some things that drag out, still some like long fight scenes, but that arc has felt like the best as far as the pacing so far. All right, we got a Dawn on the back of this one. I can't remember too. Does this one have special Dawns in it besides like the main, like the non-hollow one? I'm kind of forgetting. I think those are only the PRB sets that have like the gold Dawns, but anyway. But yes, been enjoying the anime quite a bit. Yeah, I watched the entire, what was the one right after that? The Sabaody Archipelago. That one was pretty cool. A good length as well. Island of Women, and now I'm on to one right after that, whatever's next. So look forward to seeing what is to come. It's finally actually getting good and getting into like some of like the more long-term arcs, I guess you could say, like the actual plot points that I care about. Nice Zoro for just a regular rare. And we got our first SR, the Koala. If you're watching today, please let me know in the comments below. Have you been into the cards for a while, or are you someone who has just gotten in recently due to the new hype, the new crazy prices? Would be curious to know that. We got Bello Betty, Mahoji, Chopper, Ace, Nami. Oh, and then Sanji as well, the SR Sanji. Pretty cool. So yeah, one thing I do recommend, if for those who have been in this hobby for a good bit, you know, now's the time to think about maybe selling a couple things. I don't know how sustainable some of these prices are. Some of them might be properly valued, but some of them I'm not quite sure. The booster boxes, I don't know, it's hard to see them coming back down too much, but stuff like the mangas feel a little high. They already felt high, honestly, before this, but now they just feel like they're in the stratosphere. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say I have a ton that I've held, but I do have a couple things that I definitely will sell. I have another one of these boxes I probably will sell. I wanted to open one of them, but yeah, the other one we'll probably let go of. Got another Dawn on the back of this one. Do still have a couple slabs left, which I guess I just got lucky on for not selling them. I'm kind of bad at selling cards. I go through seasons. Like sometimes I'll just list a bunch, but there's so many times where I get stuff back from grading or whatever, and I just let it sit in my graded case. I don't want to end up actually listing them. So I need to do better about that. But now, because things are high, then I'm definitely going to try and list whatever I do have available. I don't think I'm going to let anything go from my PC that I was, you know, planning to keep already. So there's maybe one card that I've gone back and forth about, which is like the Nami SP. I forget which set that's from, but yeah, one that I pulled myself. We got the Limb. Yeah, it's the Nami that's like the kind of like the black, white, and orange or reddish. I do like the style of those. I like the simplicity of those ones. So I don't know. I guess the fact that I pulled it myself makes me kind of want to keep it. But I also am not like a big Nami collector. I really mainly focus on Zoro and then a couple other characters that I like. But I mean, Nami can be included in that. Just have that one card, but yeah, with the way things are, it's kind of hard to justify keeping certain stuff. Okay, getting a couple SRs. Nothing crazy appearing yet. Let me know if there's any other more recent booster boxes for One Piece you'd like to see me open again. I've opened most of them. I think there may have been just one that I never got a hold of a booster box on release. I forget which one that was, but it was probably like 2 or 3 sets ago. Come on, we'll fight you. I like the alternate art manga of this one. Come on, let's see something nice today. Nico Olvia, Monkey D. Luffy, Marshall D. Teach, Building Snake, get out of here, Alvida, Buggy, and just Yasop. Bonk Punch, Luffy, Stronger, Hongo, Saul, Lifite, and Nada. Bello Betty, Robin, Wire, Law, Sabo, and oh, we got something here. We got Crocodile. Not bad. That is an SR. Alt Art SR. Cool. I do like the Alabasta arc quite a bit. That's definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if I have a favorite yet, but that's one of them. And I believe we're getting the live action One Piece Season 2 coming out very soon. I think that does feature the Alabasta arc, which would make sense because that's kind of, that starts right when they enter the Grand Line with is it Miss Wednesday as wow, I'm blanking on her name. Vivi, there we go. Is it Miss Wednesday? Hopefully I got that right. And we got Audio. Wouldn't mind seeing my first manga today too. Not pulled one yet. feel kind of left out. Like feels like everyone's pulled one by now, but still have not. But they're just super difficult. Usopp, Kuma. By the way, I do kind of like Bartholomew Kuma. Is kind of a cool villain. Very interesting superpower that he has. Nothing there. It's fun to now open up these sets and know a lot more of these characters. Like Brook, that's a good example. For a while, just been reading off these names. No, I have no idea who half of them are. But getting through the show slowly but surely. Still feel like we should expect some more good hits coming up. Like I feel like I got like 5 SRs. Usually you get a couple more than that. Still some good stuff to come. And usually you get a couple more textured cards, SECs or what have you. Come on. Let's see what we got here. There's another SR, Teach. I'll tell you what, it's so crazy the way the anime just kind of introduces a character so early on, and then just you don't see them for like hundreds of episodes later. Like Mihawk was like in the first season, just like briefly, and then you know that he's going to have a big part later, but you just don't know when. Same with Teach, like he was introduced right before Sky Island. Yeah, so it's like it kind of like sucks you in. It's like you want to know more about these characters, and they just give you just a little morsel at a time. It's like kind of frustrating, but also kind of genius storytelling at the same time. And also crazy to think that they had such a long-term vision for the story. There we go, got a Shanks. So getting some SRs finally. Okay, how many we got left in here? Looks like 6, 5. I know we've got to be expecting something else in here. Oh, okay. Here's something. Nope, never mind. This is a dud pack. I got confused for a second. I got Robin. It would only be if the leader was in the back that it would actually be something, not in the middle. Chopper, Ricci, Robin, Marshall D. Teach. Kind of looks like Usopp a little bit in this little animation style. Actual Usopp, Captain Kidd, Lime Juice, Buggy. Dang it, another dud pack. Oh man, are we really gonna save the best here for last? We got 3 packs left. Let's get that third to last pack magic here. It is definitely possible to only get 2 kind of good hits in a box. That's definitely usually one of the weaker boxes. Although, depending on what it is, though, we'll see. Come on, let's see that Zoro. Nami. Nothing. Okay, wow. The suspense is killing me here. Which one? Do they feel any different? Not really. Okay, here we go. Second to last pack. Let's see it. We got Sanji, Gecko Moria, Morley, Gum Gum, Jump Rope, Rob Lucci, Special Muggy Ball, Monster, Kabaji, Rosinante, Mr. 3, and we have, oh, okay, cool, Sanji. We'll take that, not bad. Just a regular SR, or not a regular SR, but a Ultart SR. But at least we got a nice Straw Hat Crew hit. Here we go. This is it, guys. This is it. Can we get him today? And do we actually have a third hit? That's the question. I feel like 2 SRs, is that normal to get just that? We'll find out. Beppo, full lead, Mr. 1, Lindbergh, Jimbei, Black Vortex, Jozu, Alvida, Stronger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Yikes, guys. That was not the best. It wasn't bad, but not the best. The Sanji's cool though. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Check out one of these videos here on screen if you like One Piece openings like this. Hit that like button and subscribe below to support the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.